Good evening. This is Colby Carrington, formerly Piquel, and today you're getting a sample of the introduction to my new audiobook featuring Beck. This is all about my life, my experiences, and what I have learned and what I have taught people. So sit back, get ready, and enjoy. To begin with, I have perfectly wonderful memories of going out to the wave and getting ready. And when I was doing that, Beck was doing the exact same thing. Make sure that you can share the spotlight with your best friend. Make sure that you both embrace each other's stardom. By doing so, when you show up to events together, you will attract much more attention because people are going to be drawn towards two attractive, enthusiastic young men who seemingly are together yet single. You should always have one transsexual in the group. For example, in our circle of friends, we had Corell, who was sometimes Daryl. When you go out at night with transsexuals, be aware that they may be sorry, boo, but having an extra trash bag in the back of the SUV in case a transsexual gets sick is an absolute must and essential. If you ever break down or get a flat tire in a Mercedes, make sure that you have a transsexual, at very least have a tranny with you, because when you are broken down on the side of the road, she will go out there in her thigh-high boots and mini skirt and get a man to come and not only change your tire out, but to follow you to a gas station to make sure you have enough air in it. And then he will take your tranny home, so you don't have anything to worry about except drive back to your grandmother's house. Always stay in a Motel 6. Anywhere you go, make sure it is a Motel 6. You can literally get away with anything at a Motel 6. We have had parties. We have left no tips. I am ashamed, aghast, and embarrassed at the condition of some of the rooms that we have left. I can't believe some of the maids let us stay in there after checkout time. I find that at Motel 6, while I enjoy the room, there's never enough towels. So always take at least 6 to 12 towels a person in a plastic bag. In fact, take extra plastic trash bags so you can put your extra clothes, dirty things in when you leave. Always overpack, because it's absolutely terrible to either forget something or get somewhere and realize you don't have something you need to get ready. You should always have a Tresemme dry shampoo in your bag. It works absolute wonders. If you've been wearing a hat or you just need an instant refresh, just mist your hair, brush, fluff, shake it around, and you're ready to go. If you're a man and you're going to wear makeup, I recommend brands like Dior and Clinique. Do not go and buy any makeup at Sephora. Nordstrom, however, is a wonderful place to purchase makeup. Make friends with the bartender. That way she'll let you eat pineapple slices and maraschino cherries that are supposed to be for the drinks, especially if you've already gotten drunk. Don't share cigarettes with anyone. They can afford to buy the same. Make sure that you keep track of everyone in your group. Make sure you know where your phone is. Make sure you know where your car key is. Put it in your pocket and monitor where it is throughout the night. I haven't really gotten into wine except the past few years, but at a bar, I recommend simple things like a vodka cranberry or even a vodka Red Bull. Don't order more than 1.5 Appletinis. You could throw up. Things like Appletini have a high sugar content, and after 2 to 3 drinks, you just feel totally wasted and 3 sheets to the wind, so to speak. Remember to have small bills in cash for a cover charge. And in fact, it's always better to pay for your drink individually at the bar with cash. That way you don't have to worry about a tab later. But don't get too crazy. Remember, you're going to be drinking, so don't carry a lot of cash in your wallet. Always order a chicken Caesar salad, fries, anything you can. It's important to eat as much as possible in front of other people. It really impresses them, especially when they think you've come out to a bar to put on some kind of show. It's amazing to be so thin and to eat so much in front of somebody. It amazes every person every time. Be ready to dance to Stacy Q, 2 of Hearts. Always go to 7-Eleven or an IHOP restaurant immediately after leaving a bar, especially the Wave on Kali Avenue. And while I comment on that, let me just say, you never know what's going to happen at 2:30 in the morning at an IHOP restaurant. You could end up with a waitress who's supposed to be working, sitting at your table discussing the day. You've got drunks, you've got crystal meth addicts and faux furs in the bathroom, smoking in front of the mirrors. Never, ever, ever go out to your car and not start it and leave the air conditioner on. You could get a dead battery. My favorite car brands are Mercedes, Porsche, BMW, and Audi. Oh, and Jaguar. 2001 is my favorite year. You need to know what the song Rock the Boat is all about. Watch all of the Sex and the City movies. You should know the Fergie song Labels or Love. And you should also know when Janet Jackson's Feedback was a charting single. Lucky Brand jeans and True Religion are always good picks. If you really want to go shopping, go to the Outlet Mall in Williamsburg or go to the Outdoor Mall in Hampton. Pizza is okay. Domino's is preferable, especially if you're staying in Hampton. You need to shop at places like Ross, TJ Maxx, and Target. Olive Garden is best on a Sunday after 11 a.m. because that's when the church crowd just gets there. Don't be afraid of the Great Wall of China cake at P.F. Chang's. Dirty martinis are disgusting, but order at least one, especially if it's not on the menu. Lettuce wraps and dirty martinis are an appropriate lunch, especially after going to an auto show or drinking the night before. Don't ever put powder on and not mist with, at very least, an Evian atomizer, which, if you actually don't know, is water in a spray can. And if you can't do that, then you need to put bottled water into one of those little plastic spray bottles. At very least, don't you dare go out like that. If you don't want to go to bed, you can just stay awake all the next day. But make sure that you go to a shopping mall and that you eat somewhere greasy like Olive Garden to keep yourself alert. Movies that are absolute essentials are Showgirls, Clueless, Jurassic Park, The Craft, Gone with the Wind. You have to watch Sex and the City. You have to watch every episode. Otherwise, who the hell are you? For dieting, I choose brown rice, vegetables, Boca Original Vegan Burgers, carrot sticks as a snack. You can go to Starbucks. That's acceptable. In fact, you should spend all your money at Starbucks in any way, shape, or form that you can. You have to make sure that you have a lot of flash for not very much cash. You don't have to spend a lot to look rich. Clothes from places like H&M are appropriate. And just remember that when the wheels of fame are in motion, anybody who jumps on beyond that point will not be getting a free ride. Always be aware of hungry tigers.